Hey, what's up, Mike? Glad you could stop by. Nobody. Ahoy, Paul. How's it going? Yeah, I'm really not expecting a large audience for this show, but I thought, you know, instead of just doing a regular video, I would just do a live video instead. I'm good, nobody. Paul, I got some really cool stuff the last couple days that I'm ready to open. Share with everybody out there, all you HO slot car fans. I hope you guys are enjoying today's scenery vehicle selection. I got 4 US1 trucking box trailers out there today. These are all original US1 Tycos that I bought back in the 90s. All these trucks are from the early 80s. Tyco made US1 sets. I think only 80 to 84. It was a really short run. So any US1 you come across is over 40 years old at least, as all these are. Hey, Machine Slot Car, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Dennis, hey Dennis, how's it going? Alright, let's get into some unboxings. I'm going to start off with this box from Pro Tinker Toys, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Let's see what goodies we got in here. Oh yeah, there it is. The one 240Z that I did not yet have. The all silver street version. How cool is that? Now, I believe I have every 240Z that they've made so far, including the pig tip. But, of course, not eyewheels. I only have 2 eyewheels versions. That's pretty cool buy. I won't make you guys get all dizzy while I try to put it out in its new home. I'll wait till I show all the cars. I'll put them in their homes, and then I'll take you on a tour, and we'll show you where they ended up in the collection. Okay, next up, a good friend of mine that I usually race with on Sundays and Thursdays. He met a guy, talking to him at a bar, I think, and he started talking about slot cars, and the guy's like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of slot cars, I'll sell you some. He put a whole bunch in this box and sold him this box for $200. I couldn't believe it. So he came to me, and he was like, do you want any of these? I'm like, sure I do. Now I build in this guy cars all the time and make sure his stuff runs good. He likes to race, but he's not a tuner. He's not a builder. So I help him out. So he helped me out. So the first car I'm going to show you, he actually just gave this one to me for free. He knows I like green. I'm not exactly 100% sure what exactly chassis this is, but I believe it's a Patriot or a Storm. All I know is this car needs a lot of volts. I ran it at 20 volts and it would barely even crash. It really stuck to the track. I think it needs a rebuild though. Probably needs new brushes and stuff. It looks like it's been run pretty hard. I wouldn't even know where to begin to look for parts for these. I've never built one of these. I'm sure I could, but, you know, I'd rather put it in. So if anybody can give me a definite answer as to what exactly this chassis is, you can put it in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. So obviously this is not a collector car. This is a racer. I don't know. The body's too plain for me. I'm going to have to dress this up, put some headlights, some taillights, probably put some numbers on it, something. That was nice of him to give this to me for free. Yeah, it's pretty wild looking, pretty aerodynamic. Next up, I got this silver chrome Beetle. I got this for just 20 bucks. Chrome's pretty good. There are a few, let's say 2 or 3 little scuff marks on it, but other than that, this thing's in great shape. For 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. Anybody who knows me knows I love the chrome bodies. I'm not sure yet if this is going to be a runner or collector. I'll probably put it in a cube, put it up with the rest of the collection. That's undecided at this point. But a pretty good buy, 20 bucks. Next up, check that out. Look at that El Camino. It's even got flames on the tonneau cover. I paid $30 for this car. Auto World Ultra G T-Jet. This thing is in great shape. It's got some kind of marking up here on the front left of the hood. I haven't seen if I can get that out yet, but I probably will try to get that out. I'm definitely going to run this car. Too cool not to run it. I only have one other El Camino that I run, and that was a pit kit that I did. Another cool buy. Next up, check that out. A Tomy Mega G. Not a Mega G Plus, a Mega G. I don't have very many Mega Gs. In fact, I think I only had one prior to this car. And that one is the Red Bull. If you're going to have any Mega G, the Red Bull is the holy grail of all the Mega Gs. I paid $40 for this car. Not a mark on it. Looks beautiful. Wings are good. Roll bar is good. Got a couple laps on it, but not too many. All in all, great buy. Of course, this is a collector. I did have to put some work into it to get it running good, but I got it running good. So now it can go in the collection. Yeah, Dennis, I saw it. Yeah, the pit kit he sent me is a blue funny car Camaro, or a funny car Camaro, I should say, that I'm going to be painting blue with white stripes, and I'll get a 4K on there somewhere, somehow. Don't worry, Dennis, it'll be cool. And also from the proceeds from my sale, I'm also going to be putting that all back in to the hobby as far as buying parts. I'm going to make a huge parts order for builds such as that Camaro. I got to get some armatures, some magnets, some brushes, the springs, tires, all that good stuff for that build and for future builds. But anyway, back to what Bud bought. Number 9. Last but definitely not least. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, da. Check that out. The Porsche 962 Mega G Plus. How cool is that? Hey Adam, guess how much I paid for this car? That's right, $40. And I'm no Tomy expert. Again, I'm a Tyco guy. The only thing I know about this car for sure is that Adam has one mint on card for like $115. So that just shows you, you know, if you're diligent and you're patient, you can always find a really good car for a really good price. You just have to be in the right place at the right time, as I was in this occasion. So it may not be mint on card, but it is mint. There's not a mark on this car anywhere. I've checked, I've looked everywhere. The chassis looks like it's only been run maybe 3 or 4 laps. I mean, the heat shield is crystal clear. There's no dirt on the magnets. Barely any marks on the tips of the shoes. And some of them marks were for me. I ran at least 5 laps with this beautiful car. And again, I only had to pay $40 for this thing. Awesome find. Yeah, Dennis, me too. I'm also trying to help Scott get his Mustang running. The last custom Camaro that I built for him to auction to help raise money for his car, someone actually paid $100 for it. So I don't know if that would happen a second time. That was pretty cool. That was from the mayor. But the mayor knows my quality of work. And he actually drove that Camaro on his track, and he couldn't believe how fast it was. So that's the same thing I'm going to be doing with your pit kit that I get. I'll be hopping it up with motor magnets, better motor, and better shoes, better brushes, and it will fly. I can guarantee you that. Alright, so I'm going to step away for a minute. I'm going to put all these cars in their new home, and then I'll take you on a tour and show you where they ended up. Alright, we got the cars in their new home. I'll try to be as gentle as I can to not make you guys dizzy here. But I'll try to show where these cars ended up. So the first car we're going to look at is the new silver 240Z. And there it is. Come on. There it is. There it is. There's the rest of the 240Zs while we're up here. 2 street versions, followed by the 2 race versions. Two more race versions. Really like these red and white ones. They are sweet looking. And then there's the rally version, of course. The rally version is really cool. Alright. Next up is the new Mega G. It ended up right in the middle here. Now these first 4 are Mega G Plus, and this is the only Mega G I have, except for the Red Bull. The Red Bull is awesome. So then after the Mega G, these 4 are all Super G Plus. And then the next 3 are SRT. And that last one's a Turbo. And then here's where the racing Porsche ended up. Can you believe that Jaguar next to it? I only paid $35 for that at a slot car show at Parsippany. That was another great find. So there you go. That was cars in their new home. All right. Why is that dark like that? Okay, so next up we want to go through the results of the GBud Custom Shop sale. I don't know if you guys watched the video, but these were the 8 cars that I put up for sale that came out of the GBud Custom Shop. And managed to sell 4 of them. So thank you to anybody who purchased cars. I really appreciate it. I'm putting it right back in to my collection as far as parts for future builds. So first off, it's the green Mustang Fastback, 1970. And this was purchased by Nobody's Home. There you go. And again, I'm accepting payments through either PayPal or Venmo. So just send me an email or a text if you have my number, and we'll work out the details. Plus $6 for shipping. So that was the first car that sold. All right, next car that sold was the Tyco 57 Chevy Pro Stock, green with black bumpers. This was purchased by Mr. Aldo Rizzi. Thank you, Aldo. I believe I have your email, so I'll be in touch. We can work out the details. This one also had the custom painted chassis and gears to match. And he got this for $25. Goodbye. Runs great. Thanks, Aldo. And then our buddy Mr. Fred Flint bought two cars. He bought this red Mustang Super 3. The Super 3 came out really, really good. This was a pit kit, of course, because it's out of the custom shop. And this is a hand-built Gbud chassis here. This Super 3 runs really, really good. I ran it on the track in the video if you want to see it. Super fast. And he also purchased the Rat Fink machine. It actually has working green headlights. Those headlights light up green when you drive the car. I basically tried to see if I could make a mystery machine look cool. And it does look cool, and it does. I rebuilt it since I posted the video. Runs really, really well. But, of course, this body is just too heavy. This thing topples over in the turns if you're not careful. It looks cool. It looks cool driving around the track, but you're definitely not going to win any races with it unless everybody else is running the same body. That was cool. So that's the four that sold. So these are the four that did not sell, which I was really surprised that nobody bought this 55 Chevy. I mean, usually 55 Chevys are the most popular slot car body. I don't know, maybe because it's mounted on an Auto World chassis. Maybe that's why it didn't sell. Somebody said they were interested in the Torino, but they never put an offer in. And then there's the custom-built dune buggy and the Willys gasket panel van. So if anybody watching this video would be interested in any of these three cars, let me know. Send me an email. My email is easy enough, Gbud14, gmail.com. I mean, what other email would Gbud use but Gmail? So, worked out. Hey, Randy, welcome to the show. Yeah, Randy, those trucks are all Tyco US 1s. Truck and trailer, all US 1. Yeah, if anybody's ever interested in one of those cars for sale, or maybe you just like my work and you'd like to commission your own custom, just email me, let me know. I can build whatever you want, customize whatever you want. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a pit kit. I mean, look at this car. I love this one too much to sell it, but I could replicate it in another color. But this car was actually a Space Jam car. It was that ugly neon orange or yellow color or whatever it was. The only thing I saved from it, the original paint job, was the license plate. That was the only thing I taped off. The rest I custom painted with the decals. I did a lot of good detail work on this one, on the hood. Got the little vents painted in, the wiper painted in, the little latches painted in, door handle. I mean, this was not a pit kit, but still, anything's possible in the Gbud custom shop, I guess. Well, almost anything. Hey, Rich made it. How much for the Torino? I was asking $40 for that car, for the Torino. I don't know, is that too much? Hey, Rich, what do you think, man? US 1. There you go. They're all US 1 trucks out there. Like I said, it's just like a train, man. You just set it and forget it and just relax and watch them cruise around the track. Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm watching the tracking every day. Waiting for that thing to get here. I won't be doing a video on that build though. I'm hoping that I can get it to you by a Friday and that you open it during the Rant and Wrench show so I can see firsthand your first impression, your reaction, and share it with all your viewers. All right, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover today. Is there anything anybody else was interested in, wanted to talk about, wanted to see? The Torino, I was asking 40 for that. Do you think that's reasonable, or do you think that's too much? This Torino definitely has one of the best paint jobs I've ever done. The silver on this thing is flawless. You cannot find a mark on it. $35? Alright, I'll do 35. Thanks, Paul. I'll add this in with your other car. Make sure you run the hell out of this car, man. It's set up to race. Handles good, runs good, looks good. Everything you want out of a slot car. No, thank you, Paul. Hey, I'm just glad people like my work enough to actually pay for it. I mean, that's really cool. I mean, trust me, I've done a lot of cars before I actually started getting good at it. I'm still not up to the level of some people. There's people out there that make just jaw-dropping work, but then they're charging $100, $200 for a car. I don't want to do that. I would never charge more than $50 for a car that I did, no matter how good it came out. I'm not out to gouge people, all right? I'm just trying to get what I think is a fair and reasonable dollar for the effort and the quality that I put out. Not just the bodies though, I'll also build chassis. Any pancake chassis, any Tyco chassis. You guys need something special built, you want something hopped up, you know, whatever you need. I got the GBud custom shop for the paint and the speed shop for the chassis. Alright, if that's all you guys want today, then I guess I'm going to wrap this up. And I thank all my subscribers. Oh, subscription update. I did hit 96 subscribers this week. So we're closing in on that 100 mark. I have this cool 70 Plymouth Superbird to build for the winner for the 100 subscriber giveaway. And I have a 69 Charger pit kit for the 100 subscriber giveaway. So it's going to be a Winged Warrior giveaway when I get that 100 subscriber. I'm only 4 away. So hopefully in another week or two we'll hit 100 and we'll get to do another giveaway. Yeah, Rich, it takes a little while to get good at painting them. You just got to keep trying, dude. I think that Daytona, that blue and white Daytona you did came out pretty good. I'm really interested to see that Camaro lighted up, though. That was a great idea of drilling out the 2 holes. And I'm assuming the headlight assembly used was from the Gen 2 78, 79 Camaro body that Tyco made. Yeah, no patience. Yeah, that's the biggest part, man, is the patience. I had the same problem. I was always impatient, wanting to get it done right away. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta set it down and leave it for a day or two and come back to it, you know. Well, there you go. That must have took some patience to get that to fit in there. You see, you have the patience, man. Did you ever think about maybe drilling the holes the exact size of the light bulbs themselves and then just put one LED in each housing? That's what I was thinking of doing. I don't know how well that would work or if it would work, but that's what I'm thinking of trying. Yeah, I think those Auto World Camaro bodies have a lot of room in them. Probably could pull it off. But you never know until you try. Yeah, I like to run the wire inside of the body clip of the chassis, in between that and the motor. That way it doesn't interfere with the body mounting, and it kind of helps hold them in place too. I don't know if you could see it on this Rat Fink van or not, but yeah, I tucked the wire in instead of soldering, and it goes in between the body mount of the actual chassis, that space in between there in the armature. Alright, if nobody else has anything else they want to see or ask, I think I'm going to shut this down. I got some emails to write. Alright everybody, well thanks for showing up, thanks for comments, and thank you to all my subscribers. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one, bye.